Iowa Hawkeye, Iowa, James, Kansas State, Kansas, no, right, Kansas, away team select, DOS, R, Kentucky, LS, Missouri, Oklahoma, Missouri Tiger, Ole Miss, South, Tennessee, Texas, Tech, Vanderbilt, Commodore, Appalachia, Boston, Cal, home teams, Jacksonville State, Cox Select, Boston, Duke, Clemson Type, Duke, Florida, Miami, Louis, Georgia, NC, Pitts, Wake, Duke, Florida, Florida, home team selection, Miami, Georgia, Florida, away team selection, Florida State Seminoles, Georgia, Clemson, Syracuse, North, Miami, home team select, away, ready, and ready. Entering game setting, quarter, weather time option is set to 3. Time option, commentary, event type event, quarter, weather option, even quarter length option is set to 4 minutes.
Compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Hurricanes offense will have the football first here. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this...
Entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
Option is set.
Gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offense coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this deep on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same. So the Florida Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Takes the handoff. It's Ball. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on offensive line and their running back.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Christian, on the spread era over the years has always played offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage. And now, what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on fourth down?
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And we begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Scanning the field, it's back. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Canes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but it's
challenge abilities.
the line to gain.
Formation.
Nice play action call here.
Special teams. Super Sim is selected. Jump ahead. Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering player. Malachi Tony, you have 51
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, nice throw and great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming out here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. One play, they're already past the 40. First and 10. decides to keep it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Special team. Middle. 3 over. There are 6
Second down
categories.
after that
You
run
have
of the previous
36
play.
options. Cover 3 matches selected.
Looking for some space. It's Bond. And the defense smothers him for no
Entering
gain.
play call. 3
They get to the line in a hurry
There
here
are
for
6
this third down.
categories. You have 36 options. It looks 0 is
Scanning the
selected.
field. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he
Entering
goes.
play
It's a
call.
sack.
Coach suggestions.
The Gators
There
will
are
line
6
up to boot it away.
categories.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is tackled by this punt
Entering
coverage team.
Malachi Tony, who had 51
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Entering Malachi Tony.
The slant may
who had
look like an
51
easy play to
options.
defend,
Slants is
but it can be
selected.
really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep
Entering
attacking just like
Malachi
that.
Tony, who
They
had
bring him down
51
with the veteran
options.
quarterback
Slants is
shows
selected.
off that trademark arm strength. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Fights off a defender. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, this is great
Entering
execution
play-
here on their screenplay to the
Malachi
running back to
Tony,
pick
who
up
had
big
51
yards on the first down.
options.
I think in the
Slants is
process,
selected.
Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Physical defending. That one falls
Entering
incomplete. Brings up
Malachi
second down.
Slants.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. See the defense can regroup. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
And as we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage
Entering
team.
play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options set to over 80. 3G. You have 3 options.
So not much time left
And 3G
before
is
halftime as
selected.
they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20
Entering play
to the
call
22.
3G. You have 3 options.
Minutes going to
3G
wrap
is
up
selected.
the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate
Entering
the
play
breakdown.
call. You have 5 options.
The
Kick off
Hurricanes will
left is
kick it off
selected.
to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
3G, you have 3 options.
Florida offense retakes the field.
Selected.
Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Running out of time in the pocket. Will pressure him and sack him. He'll be
Entering
tackled
play
inside
call,
the
3G,
10.
you have 3
Second down
options.
and long from the
3G
9-yard line.
selected.
And the wideout goes in motion. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Entering play call, 3G.
So
you
here
have
comes
3
third
options.
and long. Giving up
3G
that sack
selected.
has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. He stopped short of the marker. So it's
Entering
4th
play
down
call,
now.
coach suggestions.
And the Gators
There are
will
6
line up to kick it
categories.
away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the
Entering
returner
play
is brought down.
Malachi Tony, you have 51 options.
Here comes the
Slants
Miami
selected.
offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21. And Kirk, that puts him over 150
Entering
yards today. He just put on a
Tony,
huge
you
show
have 51
on a big stage.
options.
Yeah, every
Slants
time he seems to
selected.
get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He
Entering
flat out
Malachi
dropped
Tony,
what would have
you
been a
have 51
touchdown. Second
options.
down coming up
Slants
now.
selected.
2nd and 10 here.
Short cross.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's back. And he drops it. Can you
Entering
believe it?
Mark Fletcher.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. Ryan gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Options. And 3G is selected.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Entering play call, 3G.
And just like
you have
that,
3
you
options.
squeeze the
And
life out of
3G
this
is
offense.
selected.
That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On the move now. Crosses the 25. He'll avoid the big hit at the
Entering play
slot.
call, 3G.
The guys
you
up
have
front
3
lined up.
options.
It's
And
1st down.
3G is selected.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull
Entering
it down
play
and
call,
try to pick up some
3G.
positive
You have 3
yards, which he
options.
did,
And
and then he
3G is
slides down to
selected.
avoid the big hit.
2nd down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of
Entering play
contact, no
call,
flag, brings
3G.
up 3rd
You
down.
have 3 options.
Urgency
And
now for the
3G
offense.
is
They hate to
selected.
come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a
Entering
sack.
play call,
If
coach
I'm on this
suggestions.
offensive
There
line,
are 6
I
categories.
would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Entering play call.
Returner tackler right there. That's what will start the
Malachi
drive.
Tony, you have 51
Here's the first play of the
options.
drive now. They're
Slants
set up
selected.
at their 40. Looking to throw. It's back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot.
Entering
Falls
play, Malachi
incomplete.
Tony,
Couldn't quite
you
connect
have
there.
51 options.
Two-back set.
Slants
Quarterback
selected.
flanked by the backs. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good
Entering
effort there.
Malachi
Well, now
Tony,
it's 3rd
you
down.
have 51
They come to
options.
the line.
Slants
A long way to
selected.
go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Chris, I guess we could say that third time's the charm for this offense on these fourth downs, as that last conversion gives them their first of the day.
Fighting off the defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Entering play. Go. 3G, you have 3 options.
The Gators offense retakes the field.
Selected.
The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Good enough for first down yardage.
3G, you have 3
the Gators
options.
looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield.
Entering play
made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. In a drive like this,
you cannot escape. It's a sack.
Entering play call.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done
just standing there, gets hit again.
Entering play
Here they come
call.
on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And he finds the end zone again after that long touchdown, adding 2 more points. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
And the Florida
there are
offense
6
is back out on the field
categories.
now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right
Entering
into
play
the wall.
call,
They've got him
coach
for a loss.
suggestions, there are 6
Went backwards
categories.
on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. They test the middle of the
Entering
defense,
play
but get
call, coach
nothing.
suggestions, there are
So a
6
tricky situation
categories.
here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep,
Entering
but
play
it's
call,
incomplete.
coach
The
suggestions,
Gators will
there are
bring their
6
punt team onto the
categories.
field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll field it close to the 50. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good
Entering
starting
play
field
call,
position
red
for this
option,
drive.
empty encounter.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
I know this
Entering play
defense
call,
worked very
coach
hard at halftime
suggestions, there
to
are
come
8
up with
categories.
answers on how to
NFL
try to slow
options,
down this
empty
running back
encounter is
after the
selected.
big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he's brought down, but not before he
Entering
gets
play
first down
call,
yardage.
coach suggestions, there
A
are
running
8
play gives the
categories.
offense
You have
a fresh
12
set of downs.
options, empty encounter is selected.
Pounding away with the run game. And a decent gain there before the defense
Entering
brings him
play
down.
call, coach suggestions,
So down here in
there
the
are
red
8
zone, every
categories.
yard
You
tough
have
to
12
find. Here is a
options, empty
crucial play coming
encounter
up.
is selected.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, you talk about
Entering
having
play
a
call,
day.
coach
This offense just
suggestions,
goes
there
out.
are 8
They're not even
categories.
looking
You
at the
have
scoreboard.
15
They're just going
options,
out,
head against is
executing the
selected.
play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Handles the tricky
Entering
footing, and the
play
PAT
call,
is good.
you have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there, they are
Kickoff left is
fired
selected.
up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Here's the first play of the
there are 6
drive now. They're backed up at
categories.
their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defender
Entering
arrived at the
play
same
call,
time as the
number
football.
6
Now it's 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game.
A deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is
Entering play
incomplete.
call,
Brings up
coach
3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
To throw, it's Lagway. Pass rush closing in.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the
there are
Gators will
6
have to punt this one
categories.
away.
On to kick it away.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not
Entering
before
play
picking up
call,
some good
coach
yardage on the
suggestions.
return.
There are 8
And the Miami
categories.
offense is
You
back
have
on
12
the field.
options, empty
They've got a
encounter
big
is
cushion here in
selected.
the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Breaks the tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
But his
Entering
defense
play
cannot
formation,
find any
field
way to
goal.
slow this
There are
guy
6
down. He's been
categories.
making
You have
plays like
6
this all game
options.
long,
Fake
over
it,
100
kick it,
yards
field
receiving
selected.
on the day now.
The kick is good. He knocked
Entering
it
play
right
call,
down the
you
middle.
have 5 options.
And they
Kickoff
add to
left
their
is
lead.
selected.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him
Entering
down.
play normal. There are 3 categories.
The
You
first
have
play
18
of the drive now,
options.
they're backed
Cover
up
1
at the
Robert
12-yard
Perez is
line.
selected.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Entering play call, normal. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. TB Blitz 0 is selected.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football where you walk off the field knowing that you are taking care of business and beating a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory in
Entering home screen play now is Trophy Room is selected. Enter Dynasty. Entering Pro to Entering Pro to the CFP rivalries. Entering Trophy Room screen paddle Apple Golden Illigan Little Meg Victor Bayou Buck War Victor Bayou Key Bronze Black Diamond Trophy is selected. Civil Con Crab Bowl Trophy is selected. Freedom Go Irons Land of Lincoln Trophy is selected.